Hey, we're back on Digibros, and oh my god, this guy is encroaching on your decrees.
Oh, yes.
We're in Jabu still.
Yeah.
I hate this mini-boss.
I always thought it was alright.
I hate it. You know when you catch up to him, he's just gonna turn around, right?
Unless I do it right and don't fucking...
I don't know how to do it. I've fought this guy probably 3 times, and I have no idea how to fight him. Every single time I fight him, it's a nightmare all over again. And I run into those fucking spikes, and I get killed. This guy is one of my least favorite parts of this game.
It is not... It's much easier than 3DS. It would be much easier if I can work my fucking lock on, because this stupid controller mapping is a bitch.
What's your lock-on map to?
It's R2, but it's this... It's really... The pad is the C buttons. So it's like, there we go. You just have to get close enough that you can lock onto him.
Right. That makes, I mean, I remember now that you've told me, like, it makes sense, but I assure you, had I been fighting him just now, instead of you, I would have killed myself on the spikes and gotten really fucking pissed off. Hate this boss. Mini
It's just,
boss.
like, time-consuming.
I'm trying to think of what are like my bottom 3 aspects of this game. The fact that every time you turn it on, it spawns you back at your house. This fucking mini boss. I don't know. What's something that sucks about this game?
I don't know.
I really.
The text speed?
Oh yeah, the text
it's like
speed
my
is
one complaint.
awful. But I mean, you don't have to deal with that too much because it's, you know, there's not a lot of cutscenes. But that's only on this version. I'm talking about like Universal. Like when I was playing the 3DS version of this, I actually gave up at the part where you're running to the water, not the water, the forest temple, and there's like a bunch of guards, like the pigmen guards, and they charge at you. And for some reason, I was having a really hard time there and got killed like twice trying to get to the forest temple on the 3DS version. I was like, fuck this game. Because I would get killed and it would send me back to my house and I had to go all the way back, and I'd be like, oh, motherfuck! And then I played the N64 version and I just like destroyed that part. Like it was no problem. And I was like, oh, okay. Maybe I was fucking up somehow. Maybe I was using the wrong item. Maybe I was just better equipped because I'd been exploring more.
You know what's funny is that, like, at that part, like, I've always thought of it as a stealth part, and I just always avoid the guys.
Right.
And then I didn't realize until, like, my latest playthrough that they're really easy to kill.
I actually think that's what happened. Was that on the
kill them, and it's so
I think
much
on the
easier.
3DS version I was trying to stealth, and then on the N64 version I just like got out the like hook shot or something, and it was like paralyzes them, and I could just destroy them, and I was like,
wow, I never thought of doing that.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened, and that's how I figured out it was actually easy.
I beat the guy.
But this guy is always a pain in the ass. I always hate
I beat him pretty easy.
I can't even say that I hate the water temple because, again, even though it took me 3 hours,
the 3DS
was
version of that
having
is
fun.
Beautiful. Everything is color coded, and it's so easy.
I was in such a lull while I was playing it in this game that it just did not matter to me. I was fucking
the fairy.
at peace.
All right, my
You
one
should've gone
problem with
right
this
for
game,
the fairy.
The fairies go right through the walls.
Well, you got it anyway. Annoying. You should have went right for it though. Don't they do that in every Zelda? If you don't catch them fast enough?
It's just no, because it came back. It didn't like run away. It just happened to drift into the wall. Just hilarious.
It's a shame that Navi is such an obnoxious bitch because she's really adorable.
It's really like, because when I played the 3DS one, I was like, why did we all hate Navi? Like, she doesn't seem that annoying. And then I'm like, when I'm playing this one, you can't make the text scroll faster. And I'm like, oh, that's why she's so annoying. Because you have to sit through the text and it's too slow.
Well, plus her entire purpose in the game is to patronize you and assume that you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
The beginning of a succession of such characters in these games. And I don't really think that giving Midna personality particularly heals my opinion of that. You know, like, I get that they tried to make it so it's like, oh, well, she's an interesting character, so you won't mind so much hearing from her all the time. She's sort of silly and makes fun of you. And I was just like, still just makes me mad.
Boss only. Midna's a cool character.
I know she's a cool character, but it doesn't make me want to hear her fucking tell me what to do.
Yeah.
especially when she makes fun of me while doing it. She's like, ugh, can't you even do anything by yourself? And I'm like, yeah, I can if you would let me. I haven't even done anything yet. I walked into the room.
It's another thing. As soon as you're through like the wolf part, it's so much like less of a problem.
I fucking hope so.
Uh,
I should just load up Twilight Princess and let you play through anything I don't want to do.
but then it's you're cheating.
Cheating myself out of what?
And that would just make me want to play all of it myself, and you can just watch me play it. You can just appreciate it vicariously.
No, I want to play it.
Me
I'm a huge Zelda fan. It's one of the only game series I actually play. So I do want to play it. Just want to get past all the bullshit. Because I'd say, like, out of my top 10 games, at least 2 of them are Ocarina of Time and The Wind Waker. What are your top 10 favorite video games?
Man, you don't make it 10? I can't even remember 10 games right now.
Well, what are some good bets?
It would be like Phantasy Star Universe.
More than Online 2?
That one's always been my favorite.
You like Phantasy Star Universe more than Online 2?
Yeah. Huh. I wish it were fucking 4-player normal, but like, it's always been my favorite one.
Well, I thought you liked Phantasy Star Online 2 the most.
Well, if I have to choose one.
Right. Well,
I can't just have all 3 of them in my top 10.
You can put all 3 of them in there. Alright, so we'll say the Phantasy Star Online
The Phantasy Star
games.
Online series. And
right,
then
but
the
Universe
Zelda
is the
series.
number 1. Well, Zelda you can be more specific. I mean, I'm sure fucking
Twilight
Spirit
Princess.
Tracks isn't in your top 10.
Twilight Princess is
what
my
about
favorite one.
Dark Souls?
Dark Souls is up there. And then, there's other games.
Other games.
I don't know. Fire Emblem Awakening. I'll say Pokemon X and Y. Probably my favorite Pokemon games.
Ooh, my Pokemon Y is probably like my number 10. Or at least it was the last time I made a list. I was watching my video on the Wind Waker, and in it I show my top 10 games list at the time.
Yeah.
And it was like Terra Online was like my number 1 or 2. Because I just love the aesthetic and the kinesthetics of Terra, which I have a video on.
Okay.
Fuck, it was like Terra, Ocarina of Time, shitting dick nipples.
Shit on my ass.
What other games do I like? Super Metroid, Super Meat Boy. So that's like 4. The Wind Waker, that's 5.
Select the fucking jellyfish.
Pokemon Y is 6. Probably like the Minish Cap, which is 7. Oh, Mass Effect 2. That's like probably number 1. I mean, I like Mass Effect 1 and parts of 3, but 2 is like perfect.
Oh.
That's what, like 8 or 9 games that I named?
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
No. Not at all.
Yes.
No Sonic game would ever make it into my favorites.
Scratch that list.
Fucking hate Sonic.
I can't think of good games right now.
Oh man, I'm trying to think of games I know you like. I know you like. I mean, you liked Bayonetta, but I'm sure that's not top 10.
Yeah, I had those.
Or Bayonetta 2.
Where it's going. Bayonetta 2 definitely more than Bayonetta 1. Bayonetta 2 is fucking perfect.
You play a lot of video games. It's not easy for me to think of all the games you play.
Can I hit him yet?
Victor is exponentially more of a gamer than I am, even though I was into games beforehand, I would say.
Really?
Like in terms of being like heavy into it.
Well, that's just because you were like we had an allowance and you bought the new games and I bought Gundams.
I didn't.
So it was like,
I did not buy the new games.
Well, you bought a lot of games.
I bought the old games of the time. Like I was mostly buying used games that I could get within my allowance of like $20. So But there was like a period in like 2005 where I got seriously into games because of Sly Cooper. Because like I sort of, we had a PS2, but we didn't really play anything on it. Like we had like Dot Hack Liminality, not Liminality. What was the first game? Fuck, I don't remember. Quarantine, maybe. Yes. Dot Hack Quarantine and Final Fantasy X. We hadn't really played too much of either of them. And then like we had gotten the PS2 just to play Dot Hack, and like I still didn't really like it as a console because I was such a Nintendo fanboy. And then you got Sly Cooper, and I got super into it and beat the whole game in like one night, and I was like, oh my god, platformers are amazing. And then I got like the Ratchet and Clank games and Jak and Daxter, and got super into PS2 games, and then the Xbox and Halo.
I can tell you my favorite games
JRPGs.
Used to be, man. Fucking Ratchet and Clank 3 used to be one of my favorite games ever.
Ratchet and Clank 2 was my favorite for a long time.
Fucking.
I think Ryuto wants to be
#1 ship.
She has like weird tits.
She looks very weird in this.
Her tits are huge for her age, but they're like, I can't tell what they are. Like, are they tits or is it like, I don't know, like a fish body?
Yeah, I like her redesign in the.
Tell her I want that spiritual stone, girl. Hey.
Aw, yeah.
Get in! Getting melt! Getting melt! Getting melt!
I really like her redesign in the 3DS version, where she has like the shell bra kind of thing going on, or like the scale bra.
Vic, all I've ever wanted is a real brother relationship with you.
Yes.
I could have been melted there.
Here we go.
If you've never seen the video Real Brother Relationship, stop everything you're doing, or just wait for the end of this video, which is in like 10 seconds.
Yeah,
and
we got the stone.
Go watch, and as soon as this video's over, go type into YouTube, Real Brother Relationship, and hopefully you'll find it, because I don't know if Kajito-kun's account is still around, because it got deleted a lot of times, but find the Mega Man video Real Brother Relationship and you'll thank me. It's one of a classic internet video. And then watch Fingers Around My Dick, which is even, well, I won't say better, but it's on par with Real Brother Relationship.
Oh yeah.
But I never forgot the stench, the same stench of rotting fingers around my dick that came out of your mouth when you got your mouth around my dick. That's some mouth on you. I don't know about you, Hokushin, but nothing gets on my nerves more than fingers around my dick. Now stand your ground. All right, that's it. We're done.
Yay!
Come back next time for more Zelda.
Save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's enough Zelda.
Yeah, I'm tired.